What? What? Oh, hell no. What's up, YouTube? Xraypc here. And we are back with another video for Mecha Break. And we are talking about the patch notes. And the reason why I did, what? Oh, hell no. Was because the ahhaah nerfs are so, like, literally non existent. Like, I didn't even know this is a bug. And I never did this. Oh, so this is literally just something that fixes it in training. Everyone thought that this character is gonna be tweaked in the actual like the game, man. And I didn't. Yeah, I scrolled through like just like briefly looking through it. I didn't like. I kind of just only read these things, and yeah. So other than Stellaris, pretty much everyone else is getting things that are like, oh yeah, we're just trying to fix it in training. So Falcon fixed inconsistent damage from skill 3 heavy missile launcher and attacking enemies from the front versus the back. It was hotfixed on July 4th, but this patch resolves the issue in training. ahhaah fixed an issue where auxiliary 2 airborne kit allowed energy free dodging by toggling it on and off. Hotfix on July 3rd. This patch resolves the issue in training. So these are issues that have already been fixed. Let's see. Resolved an exploit where auxiliary 3 booster kit enabled free boost attacks when energy was nearly depleted, combined with free modular weapons. If already fixing is just now fixed in training. So all three of these issues are really non-existent issues. Stellaris had a bug on a skill 1, and you were able to take Tricera and Stega out of the turret form, and any character pretty much could be taken out of their form. It just ignored stagger immunity. So now it does no longer cancels fortress form or turret form. It just doesn't. I don't think. I think by this saying it means it doesn't stop stagger immunity anymore. So that means Panaka can actually counter Stellaris. What I'm assuming by that. Sereneth skill 1 disruption grappler now interacts with extraction beacons remotely. So I guess if you guys use Sereneth in the extraction game mode, you could extract from range. That is good for Sereneth players. That is like very whatever. Pretty much like the only way you use Sereneth is like the drill game mode and the like literally the only time I ever see a Sereneth do anything remotely like good for a team is the drill game mode and the one where you win by 8 points and the one where you have to capture it and then run it to the rocket. Because you can while everyone is like fighting on top of the point, worrying about the point, shooting the dome on point, he's like jumping above it and just grabbing it from range, just doing that over and over again. And he jumps, does it, and then pops his skill 2, so he has a little bit of extra time to stay in his like immunity form a little longer, just in case somebody finally hits him. And yeah, it's pretty like annoying. Like especially as like an ahhaah, I have to turn my targeting off so I don't accidentally hit someone else, and then straight up just hit like a hit flick shot while he's jumping up and down. I have to time it. Like sometimes they'll like jump, 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 jump. Like they like I don't know, they could like mess with it. So Sereneth at least has like a use in that. Other than that, like that character still doesn't have a use, and they didn't do anything else to his kit. I don't think they were gonna do any major patch probably for like another month or maybe a month and a half. So if you guys wanted like a big major patch or like overhauled like characters, did a bunch of balance changes, you're not gonna see that for a bit. Add a confirmation screen for creating new pilots, editing code names, or selecting opposite sex pilots. So I mean, I think this is for there's a lot of people who did not realize the edit buttons, and they didn't realize like so they just left a bunch of bad reviews saying you couldn't edit your characters. Also, opposite sex pilots are now free. It used to cost Corite, and they're gonna refund everybody who bought that. That's awesome. It's really good. Ultra body is now an independent of ultra style, and style presets of the Matrix marketplace no longer include body adjustment data. Fix an issue where heel height adjustments for female pilots under ultra body didn't apply. I wonder maybe because people are like, oh, I just wanted like this guy's face and hair and all that. I didn't want him to like my body proportions to be as weird as what this guy did, or maybe like I wanted a slimmer character and he's like made his like crazy busty or something. So I'm assuming that's what this is for. Like you just wanted like the face, all the details, the hair and all the details. That's what I'm pretty much assuming it's for. Ace Arena and Operation Verge matchmaking mode is now called ranked. Thank you, the Lord. That was just confusing so many people. Ace Arena and Operation Verge loss protection has been added to bronze, silver, gold tiers. Losing no longer reduces your tier points in ranked, which I don't know. I really think like this is gonna have a negative effect on the game. There's already a lot of boosted players, just like in any like start of a ranked games thing, and this is just gonna make it so pretty much platinum is the new bronze. Like literally, bronze, silver, gold does not matter at all. Pretty much platinum and up matters, and then platinum, diamond, and master has bots. Anyone who doesn't think there's bots like in GM and up, like you're dumb. And anyone who thinks there's no bots at all are dumb. Sorry, their game has had bots since the literal inception of the game 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I've been testing the game for over 2 years, and every test ever had bots in ranked mode. Even when the giant beta had like 400,000 players, the game had ranked or bots. And we had to literally beg them to take the bots out of ranked for a little bit. The summer beta, they literally that was like the last one. Actually, I missed two betas because I didn't play the March one because I was busy competing in Marvel Rivals, and then I didn't play one like the third ever alpha. They had like a really private alpha for like 3 days, and I didn't get to play that one. Other than that, I played every single test, and every single one they had bots. Even the March one, I'm assuming, because like when I talked to all my friends that played that, they're like, yeah, there were still bots, and it was horrible. So yeah. So anyone who literally tries to tell me like, "Man, there's no bots, bro. There's no bots." Okay, bro. Go and try to search that guy up in your game in fucking silver, bro. Who never talked as a base pilot and has the base mech. Go ahead. Go find him. Go search him. Go like try to message him. Go try to send him mail, bro. He doesn't exist. So in bronze, silver, gold, you cannot lose rank, so they're gonna be boosted to plat. And a lot of people are already getting mad that their teammates don't talk, their teammates don't try, their teammates don't do this, their teammates are like 100k damage and this and that, and like a 12-minute game they're doing 100k damage. That's gonna be worse now. So we're gonna see how this works out, but whatever. Casual mode now allows players to earn mission tokens and complete missions. Holy crap! I thought it was just going to complete missions. That's what they said during the thing. All the translators got it wrong then because they meant like it literally doesn't work like ranked. Oh, thank you, Lord. Though tier points and achievements are not awarded. Reputation penalties now apply to casual matchmaking. Okay, cool. So like people can't just rage quit and be losers in casual matchmaking. All right, that's good. And because like it's not like Call of Duty where like you leave and someone else can just join instantly. I'm pretty sure it's just like the match locks in and then that's it. So this is good. I think this is really needed. I think there's like no reason to play casuals, and so a lot of players who let's say players got to like diamond rank and they want to keep playing the game, but they don't want to keep playing ranked. Like not everybody just wants to sit there and no life ranked all day long. They want to learn new characters, they want to do this, they want to do that, but and they want to earn mission tokens still. They want to be able to keep doing things, but they had to play ranked. Nobody wanted to keep doing that all day. As much as like I think rank doesn't matter in this game because of the you can't D rank once you hit a certain tier, and bronze silver gold you can't D rank at all, and then this and that. I still think people will just it just annoys people to just lose. It annoys me. I don't really only get annoyed when I have bad teammates who just are talking and they're throwing or they're being hella toxic in the chat and they're just spam typing all game and you're like, dude, can you use your mic and like actually say words that matter? So that's the only time I get tilted. But like some people just get tilted in general. They can't even like handle ranked at all. So they needed casual mode to be a thing. Like in Imagine League of Legends and all you could do is ranked. You couldn't play ARAM. You couldn't do it. Nah, dude, it wouldn't work. Missions in Operation Verge with active progress will now appear at the top of the list, with completed missions moving to the bottom of the list. That is very good. That was really annoying when you complete a bunch of missions. You got to keep scrolling down and be like, wait, what's going on? And you would miss like 2 weeklies because it's literally, you had to scroll to even remember that you had 2 weeklies to do. Pre-deployment screens for Operation Verge now display map objectives that help plan striker lineups. That's really good because I memorize the maps. A lot of people kind of memorize the maps and be like, "Oh yeah, this is." But sometimes you're tired and you kind of like, "What's this one?" Sometimes I literally ask my chat. I played the game for 2 years. What's a Longman again? Is that the payload one? Is it again the first with the new ones mainly? I know Crop Sinkle's domination. I know the I Mizra is the capture the desert one where you have to capture the thing and run to the rocket ship. You know what I mean? Like, but the new ones are like a little bit hard. Other than the water map, everyone knows a water map because everyone hates a water map. Everyone knows it's a domination one. That's just terrible. But other than that, yeah. Um, that's really good though. There's just a lot of people who don't pay attention. It literally will tell you payload. It will tell you, whatever domination, whatever the game was called. So now people don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Now people have no excuse. Added a blacklist option for viewing teammates or opponents' details, MVP and battle. Wait, added a blacklist option. Like I can make it so I don't have to queue with certain people anymore. Please tell me that's an option. Please, please, I'm on my knees. Please, please, Mecha Break. Please, please save us, Mecha Break. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's some people who are like either the most annoying, toxic people, or like the most like they'll do like 50. He did like this dude did 50,000 damage in my game. I was like raging about it. Then my chat was like, "Yeah, I had that guy too. He trolled in my game too. Yeah, I had that guy 2 games ago. He threw my game too." And I was like, "Bro, one, he's not getting banned if he's throwing that many people's games and they all remember him. And two, I don't want to have to get him in my game. I'd rather get him on the enemy team. I don't care about playing him. Let him throw somebody else's game. I don't want him to throw mine over and over again. Jeez. Challenges have been renamed boot camp and tutorials must be completed to unlock challenges for each striker. Challenges have been renamed to boot camp and tutorials must be completed to unlock challenges for each striker. Ooh, wait. Wait, yeah. You couldn't even do the challenges before though, right? Challenges renamed to boot camp. So wait, so there's is challenges or boot camp the one where you like you already did the tutorial and then you had to do like these harder ones to get the title? Because that was already like that before. I thought they made it so you actually have to at least do the tutorial to play the character in actual games. I was like, please. Bro, the amount of people that literally don't know anything, they just pick a character in ranked and they're like, it's their first time. They did 100. This dude do like 120k damage. He was sitting in the middle of the map as Narukami. I was like, Narukami, they're literally gonna. It's like 90. It's like 90%, bro. Where are you? You're in the middle of the map. Narukami, hello, Narukami. He's like, bro, I didn't play this character. It's my first time. Like, let me like learn the character. Bro, one is your first time learning the game. We're in freaking champion, or like we were in like GM. Two, where the hell are you? I was like, what? You're trying to learn the character. Who you shooting at, bro? I'm fighting 5 people. Loosen Operation Storm. So this is Mashmac. Loosen reputation score monitoring parameters for Mashmac co-op. Completing any restricted zone in Mashmac co-op rewards all squad members with a cargo rocket beacon 1 from the armored supply crate. Wait, completing any restricted zone in Mashmac co-op. Oh, it just gives everybody a cargo rocket beacon. That's cool. Successful launches using cargo rocket beacon 1 and 2 now display identification in the combat interface. Oh, let people know like somebody just extracted their gear. Enemy striker executions now trigger a global announcement marking that pilot as eliminated, interrupted, or canceled. Executions will not trigger an announcement, and the pilot will not be considered eliminated. Okay. And is that only? I'm pretty sure the eliminated thing is only for free for all. Am I not mistaken? Can somebody let me know in the comments? Is it co-op as well? I never really. I feel like I've executed this dude 3 times in co-op and it kept spawning. So I'm pretty sure it does nothing in co-op. I feel like it's only free for all. And I actually executed like 5 people in co-op or free for all, bro. And they literally spawned again and kept fighting me. That should have been an empty lobby, and it actually was like really annoying. Where I still had to fight multiple people at the end zone. So because a bunch of other people died as well on the other side of the map. So yeah, I don't really get it. Um, Matches will no longer immediately end after the final extraction point is activated, allowing other pilots to extract supplies using cargo rockets or extraction beacons. That's really good because, like, imagine like there's only like let's say like the hard one, like the extreme one. Extreme only has 2, hard has 3. So like only 2 to 3 people, like literally the second person extracts GG's end game. Everybody else still in the lobby, even if there's 5, 6, 7 people, you're all dead. You lose. No, you don't get extracted anything. Should have just done it sooner. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you have 4 cargo rocket beacons in your inventory, you should have done it sooner. Matrix credit yields have been increased from selling modular weapons, auxiliary devices, and auxiliary device research materials. Thank the Lord, bro. That was so small, and you get so many of them. So hopefully you don't need as many, and because like you really need those to buy, like maybe you keep dying so you don't have as many cargo rocket beacons and heal stations and whatever. A new set of exploration and rescue missions now spawn randomly during matches. These must be completed within the match to earn rewards. Cool, cool, cool. They need to keep doing this for Mashmac. Keep doing things. I think Mashmac is cool, man. And I think if as long as they keep improving it and keep making it as cool as possible, I think it could be like a top tier like thing that people actually literally just come to this game to play Mashmac. And that would be awesome. I think they just need like because 6v6 is already good. 3v3 is already good. I think they just need to do everything in their power right now, other than just like slowly working on other modes to make this mode that cool that other people like are willing to play this game for it. Matrix credit rewards to complete all Mashmac missions have been increased. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Oh shoot, that's good for people who only want to play Mashmac. Recon Beacon 1 range reduced from 600 to 400 meters. Recon Beacon 2 reduced from 800 to 600 meters. That pretty much just perma reveals people from across the map. So you could just hit that map button, like the bigger map button, and you can see everybody across the map. Repair Station Beacon 5 durability increased from 50,000 to 55,000. Beam Cannon fire rate, so it didn't nerf some weapons. Beam Cannon fire rate adjusted from 1 shot per second to 1 shot every 1.2 seconds. So that's actually really good. That thing is broken. If you had like the level 5 and level 6 ones, you pretty much can just win every 1v1. You just get 2 of those and just pop, 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 pop. Like pretty much because the first one is on a cooldown when the next one goes, and by the time this one, and you just keep pop, 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 and you're just melting people. I think level 5, I think level 6 does 20,000. I think level 5 is 18. I don't know. I know it's like pretty much like if you get the level 6 one though, you're pretty much hitting as hard as a Keela sniper, but like back to back hip fire. You don't need to aim down sights into auto aim pretty much because the hip fire. So it's like pop, 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 pop. Heavy sniper cannon lock on time reduced to 0.3 seconds in close range mode, previously 0.4 seconds, and 0.6 seconds in sniper mode. Whoa! That thing's about to go crazy. They buffed it like that? Sniper mode 0. Is literally half a second instead of 1.3 seconds. It literally got reduced by 2 times pretty much. Because 0.6, or it got reduced by half because 0.6, a little bit more than half because 0.6 and then 1.2 actually used to be 1.3. So not even 1.2. So now 0.6. Melee glider, skill 3, assault thruster automatically switches back to the secondary weapon when deactivated. I never even got to use that thing before, but that's awesome. Got buffed. Support glider, auxiliary 3, so recon turret drone, total deployable drones increased to 2. Combat zones. Exiting the combat zone now displays energy regen. Return to the fight quickly to restore functionality. Oh my gosh. That's actually, wait. This is out of Mashback now, right? That's actually sick. So when people, some people can jump out the map, and they would like just be immune. Like they would just be like, and then jump around and then jump behind you. So now they get punished for doing that in both Mashback and in any other mode. Fix the terrain gaps that previously trapped strikers. Hopefully, there's a lot of those in every mode. When the squad mate indicator is enabled in system settings, striker names are now displayed below squad mate icons. Enlarging the minimap now shows the names of allied strikers and detected enemies within range. Currencies are now, so user interface, they need to fix the UI a lot. Currencies are now displayed only when relevant. Players can use the system settings to toggle the display of mission tokens and core in the main menu. Clicking on a currency now display opens a detailed pop-up with its description, maximum capacity, and sources. Matrix Marketplace. First-time users will now see a quick guide to the system. What's actually really good because a lot of people don't understand that they can make a lot of money from that thing and easily is free to play. So hopefully that they tell them that. A sort by remaining time option has been added to the auction menu for easier navigation. That's really good. Matrix selections. The weekly cargo rocket beacon contract reward is now sent directly to your inbox. Okay. So you don't have to continuously claim that. I missed one of the weeks. I forgot. I literally forgot week 2 that you get this for free when you buy the battle pass. Cargo rocket beacon 1 weekly purchase limit up to 6. Cargo rocket beacon 2 and extraction beacon 2 has been removed. Supply crate scorching fire has been moved to tier 2. Purchase limit unchanged. Tier 2 unlocked after spending 20,000 mission tokens. Cargo rocket beacon 2, which means most people who are playing the game, this really only affects like a new player. Anyone who's been playing the game this whole time pretty much has already spent 20,000 mission tokens. If you bought one character and has spent just even a little bit to get paint, you pretty much have this. Cargo rocket beacon 2 weekly purchase limit increased from 1 to 3. Supply crate scorching fire and cargo rocket beacon 2 no longer require the matrix contract. Tier 3 unlocked after spending 40,000 mission tokens. Most players have this as well. You buy 2 characters, that's 30,000, so you only need to spend 10,000 more. Added solo extraction beacon available, 1,600 mission tokens each. Weekly limit 3, usable Mashmac free for all, no matrix contract required. So you don't even need the matrix contract for that. And then added a squad extraction, you don't need a matrix contract for that. Base exploration photo mode and now has an option to hide or display the player information on captured images. Running speed has been increased, so like when you're in your base, it's actually a lot better. It was pretty slow. Access cards now auto activate upon entering the appropriate room, so you don't have to like sit at the door and try to waste time activating it. Pilots can now assign custom nicknames to friends via the more button in the friends list. Really? So even if they're like Billy Bob Joe, you know that's your friend John. You can literally just nickname him the John, so you know easier. That's hella cool. I don't think any game really does that actually. The ability to send attachments through in-game mail has been removed. Previously sent mail with attachments will remain unaffected. They said that this is only a temporary thing because people were using this to real money trade and people were using this to scam other players, and there's no way to stop that without just them disabling it and figuring out a way to do something about that, which I don't know if they could ever really do. I'm for them just keeping it in the game, and like players should just report people for doing that, and they should just make like weekly things to say like, hey, when you open that mail menu, like once a week, it should tell you beware of scams. Like we are not like liable for you just being dumb, going out of the game, getting scammed by somebody. That is literally on you. That is a player issue. System settings, disable Windows key option is now off by default into accessible settings. DirectX 12 now requires NVIDIA GTX 3080. Oh, thank you, Lord. I don't know what is requiring before. It must have been a 4090, bro. It must have been a 5090 because I have a 4070. I can use DirectX 12 and frame gen in every game, but for some reason it was not letting me use it in this game. Fix audio glitches affecting some devices using 5.1 or 7.1 surround settings, and fix text errors and improve multilingual text formatting. All right, cool. That was the patch notes. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.